Happy Friday, fire signs. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. So this eclipse that we just had allowed you guys to do a lot of inner work that you didn't really realize that you were doing. Um, and that happens sometimes, confirmation. It can be going on while we're sleeping or in our dream states, or we're actually completing it and not necessarily acknowledging that that's what we're doing. We're doing something else, and we don't like to admit that we're actually doing deeper healing for ourselves. But while you were doing this, you were able to forgive yourself for past situations and people in past relationships and friendships, and realize that, it's time to just move on from these situations. And the eclipse allowed you to close those doors and be done with those pieces of your life and know that it's over with. And you got a lot of answers for yourself on, why things happened the way they did for yourself and how you chose to move on from those situations and then fall into the next situation and things with that matter. You got to see things from a different perspective is what you're seeing for yourself. There was somebody else in one of your situations where you realized that it turned out from all of these past situations because you just kept carrying stuff in it. And you realize that you and this person were just mirroring each other's behavior, confirmation, because you each seem to show each other things you liked in a person, but at the same time you bring out the negative. They'd do something and you'd be like, nah, that type of behavior. But at the same time, they brought out the best pieces of you too, you're seeing, as you look back at things like that. And so you're kind of feeling like you need to reach out and talk to the person and be like, I wasn't really where or who I normally am. And, maybe we can, try, again or something to that matter. Or, hang out or something is what is coming from this. Because you're seeing things in a completely different perspective now that you've actually done some inner work. This could be a water sign or somehow water significant to this. And this is divinely guided from your ancestors and angels and things of that nature. And there will be a lot of adventures and stuff like that in life with this person, because this was supposed to be a divine connection for your life. And was supposed to be a major part of your life. But the timing didn't work at that time. But the timing can work now. On the bottom of the deck, it says if you go, it is headed in the right direction when you do it. And not to pay attention to people who have something else to say, because people don't like it when you're happy. They get jealous when they see you in a place where everything works your way. And currently, since this eclipse, a lot of things are going to start falling into place for you, because you closed a lot of doors that you had open in you energetically and were able to pull back your own energy. So that gave you a whole new sense and outlook on a lot of things in your life, because you answered a lot of questions and have new solutions for yourself. And so with that comes a lot of new beginnings. And so you will be glowing per se, and your energetic aura is going to be really light. So that'll create a lot of people who don't like that you look that way. And that's because you did a lot of inner healing with that shadow work. So remember to be in the present moment and actually pay attention to how you feel, not up in your mind, but how you're feeling in situations. And lead from there, because you do like to take your own road. And that's what's so unique about you, is that you don't listen to what everybody else has to say. Sometimes you do, get, drawn into it, but you usually give people the benefit of the doubt. But you do have that empath side of you, so you do absorb other people's energy, but you've got to learn to decipher what is yours and what is somebody else's. So always listen to yourself, because those people around you are not always your friends, because they don't like to see you move on. And you've closed the past, so you get to move on. Remember, communication is the key, and your independence will always be there, because this person likes their independence too. And you both know that that's vital to being able to accomplish things together, because there is a you, a me, and an us. And teamwork is just going to be what works because of all of the communication and everything like that. You've completed so much in this last week. Happy Friday!